Did you know your heart can get fat? It sounds strange, but it's a real thing, and it's pretty serious. We're not talking about love handles here. We're talking about fat that builds up directly on and around your heart muscle. It's called pericardial fat, and it can be a silent troublemaker for your heart health. But here's the good news. You have the power to do something about it. Today, we're going to dive into what this heart fat is, why it's a problem, and most importantly, what you can do to lose it. This isn't about some extreme diet or impossible workout plan. It's about making smart, sustainable changes that your heart will thank you for. So, stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to protect your most vital organ. First things first, let's understand what we're dealing with. Everyone has a little bit of fat around their heart. It's meant to be there to provide energy for the heart muscle. But when you have too much of it, that's when problems start. This excess fat, the pericardial fat, isn't just sitting there. It's metabolically active, which means it releases inflammatory substances that can directly harm your heart and blood vessels. Think of it like having a small, troublemaking factory right next to your heart's headquarters, constantly pumping out stuff that causes damage. This can lead to serious issues like atrial fibrillation, which is an irregular heartbeat, and even coronary artery disease, where the arteries supplying your heart with blood get clogged. The scary part is, you might not even know you have it. It's often linked to overall body fat, especially belly fat, but it's its own unique risk factor. So, how do you know if you have too much heart fat? Unfortunately, you can't just look in the mirror to see it. It requires medical imaging like a CT scan or an MRI. But you don't need a scan to start taking action. The risk factors for pericardial fat are the same ones we often hear about for general heart health: being overweight, having a large waistline, a sedentary lifestyle, and a poor diet. If you know you're carrying extra weight, especially around your middle, it's a good bet that your heart might be carrying some extra fat too. So, instead of worrying about a specific diagnosis, we can focus on the solution, because the steps to reduce heart fat will improve your overall health in countless other ways. It's a win-win situation. All right, let's get to the core of it. How do you actually lose this fat? The number one most effective strategy is overall weight loss. When you lose weight, your body doesn't just pull fat from your belly or your thighs, it pulls it from all over, including from around your organs like the heart. Research has shown a direct link. As your body mass index, or BMI, goes down, your pericardial fat volume also decreases. This means any healthy diet and exercise plan that helps you shed pounds will also help you shed heart fat. There's no magic pill or special exercise that specifically targets heart fat. It's about the big picture, creating a calorie deficit where you burn more calories than you consume. This is the fundamental principle of weight loss, and it's your most powerful tool in this fight. So, let's talk about diet. What should you be eating? Your goal is to fuel your body with nutrient-dense foods that support heart health and help you feel full without overdoing it on calories. First up, fill your plate with fiber. Soluble fiber, found in foods like oats, beans, apples, and citrus fruits, is particularly amazing. It helps lower cholesterol and can help reduce visceral fat, which is closely linked to heart fat. Aim for plenty of fruits and vegetables of all colors. They are low in calories and packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight inflammation. Think leafy greens, berries, broccoli, and peppers. Lean protein is also your friend. Sources like chicken breast, fish, tofu, and legumes help build muscle and keep you feeling satisfied, which can prevent overeating. And what about fats? Don't be afraid of them, just choose the right ones. Healthy fats from avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are great for your heart. The ones to avoid are trans fats, often found in processed and fried foods, and to limit saturated fats from red meat and full-fat dairy. It's not about being perfect, it's about making healthier choices most of the time. Now let's move on to exercise. You can't out-diet a sedentary lifestyle. Movement is non-negotiable for a healthy heart. When it comes to burning fat, including heart fat, a combination of both cardio and strength training is the golden ticket. Aerobic exercise, or cardio, is fantastic for burning calories and improving cardiovascular fitness. We're talking about activities like brisk walking, jogging, cycling, swimming, or dancing. The goal is to get your heart rate up. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity cardio per week. That could be 30 minutes, 5 days a week. You can even break it up into smaller 10-minute chunks if that's easier to fit into your schedule. The key is consistency. Find an activity you genuinely enjoy because that's the one you're going to stick with long term. But don't stop at cardio. Strength training is equally important. Building muscle is like turning your body into a more efficient fat-burning machine. Muscle tissue burns more calories at rest than fat tissue does. So, the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism will be, making it easier to lose weight and keep it off. You don't have to become a bodybuilder. Simple bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and lunges are a great place to start. Or you can use resistance bands or lift weights. Aim for 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week, working all your major muscle groups. The combination of cardio burning calories during the activity and strength training boosting your metabolism around the clock is the ultimate 1-2 punch against unwanted fat, including the fat around your heart. Let's talk about some other lifestyle factors that play a huge role. First, sleep. It's so underrated, but poor sleep can wreck your weight loss efforts. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can increase your appetite, especially for high-calorie junk food. It also messes with the hormones that regulate hunger, making you feel hungrier and less full. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Turn off screens an hour before bed, and make your bedroom a sanctuary for rest. Your waistline and your heart will thank you. Next is stress management. Chronic stress, just like poor sleep, leads to high cortisol levels. This not only encourages fat storage, particularly around your abdomen and organs, but it can also lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms like stress eating, smoking, or drinking too much alcohol, all of which are terrible for your heart. Finding healthy ways to manage stress is crucial. This could be through meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, spending time in nature, or listening to calming music. Even just taking a few minutes each day to consciously unwind can make a big difference. Remember, mental health and physical health are deeply connected. Taking care of your mind is a vital part of taking care of your heart. If you're feeling overwhelmed, please don't hesitate to reach out to a friend, family member, or a mental health professional. Getting support is a sign of strength. Finally, a quick word on alcohol. When you drink alcohol, your body prioritizes metabolizing it over other things, like burning fat. Plus, alcoholic drinks are often high in empty calories, which can contribute to weight gain. If you choose to drink, do so in moderation. This means up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men. Cutting back on alcohol is a simple but effective way to reduce your overall calorie intake and support your body's fat-burning processes. So, to recap, losing that dangerous fat around your heart isn't about a secret trick. It's about embracing a healthier lifestyle. It all comes down to achieving a healthy weight through a balanced, whole foods diet and regular physical activity. Focus on eating more fiber, lean protein, and healthy fats. Move your body with a mix of cardio and strength training. Prioritize getting enough sleep and managing your stress levels. These changes might seem like a lot at first, but you don't have to do everything at once. Start with 1 or 2 small, manageable changes. Maybe it's swapping your afternoon soda for water or going for a 15-minute walk during your lunch break. Small steps, done consistently, lead to big results over time. You have the power to protect your heart. It's one of the most important investments you can ever make in yourself. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found this information helpful and empowering. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on living a healthier, happier life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one small change you're going to make for your heart health starting today? Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.